Are you a dildo? I didn't think so. Why would you need to raise your vibration? Hey gods, what's up? Welcome back to Here There Be God. And today I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 things that you need to stop doing right the fuck now in order to raise your vibration, raise your frequency, and level up faster than kicking the living shit out of a boss in solo leveling. So you might be thinking, what is vibration? Well, think of it like this. Everything in the world, everything in the universe is made up of energy. That's you, me, and Dupree, neighbor's dog, everything. And all of that energy vibrates at a certain frequency or at different frequencies. Think of it like bass in that truck that lives down the road when they drive past and you can just feel everything vibrating. It's like that. And those frequencies, right? The higher the frequency, the more positive the feeling. Joy, love, gratitude is another one. The lower the frequency, the more negative and heavy and stuck you can feel. Think about sadness, jealousy. Those are all like low vibration, low frequency feelings and emotions. When we talk about raising vibrations or raising your frequency, we're talking about shifting your energy to a higher and more positive frequency and vibration. With that being said, here are the top 5 things that you should stop doing immediately. If you want to raise your vibration and have a better fucking life, definitely stop doing this. Number 1, surrounding yourself with negative energy. You know what I mean. There are people, when you hang around them, they just make you feel like you're completely drained of all of your energy. And that's because it's exactly what is happening to you. You see them, you talk to them for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden you're just like, man, I'm really fucking tired after this. Unfortunately, you probably encountered what some people call an energy vampire. They're basically a succubus. They just suck all the fucking positive energy out of you. And unfortunately, it's not even like they use it. So what you might need to do is start limiting the access that these people have to you and your positive energy. Because if you're serious about raising your vibration and your energy and just living a more positive and fulfilled life, think hard about who you allow to have access to you and your positivity. Number 2, stop holding grudges. There are many things in this world that we should bear, and a grudge is not one of them. I actually had a book as a child that was called Never Hold a Grudge, and it was a picture of a child carrying this little, it would almost look like a gremlin, carrying that grudge around. It taught me that I never want to hold on to a grudge. Unfortunately, I still did it for most of my life. I just didn't realize that that's exactly what I was doing. Holding a grudge is just like drinking poison and then expecting the other person to die. And that's fucking stupid. It's also a surefire way to drive your vibration down. There are different things you can do, different practices you can implement in order to get rid of a grudge. The easiest one I can think of is forgiveness. Remembering that forgiveness is not for them, it's for you, right? If you wrong me and I'm holding a grudge, choosing to forgive you is not so that you can feel better, it's so that I can feel better. And the same goes for you. Even now, take a minute. Think about any grudges you might be holding. You know, someone who's wronged you in the past, someone who wronged you this morning. Think about that. Think how much lighter you would feel if you just didn't feel that way. Stop holding grudges. That's one great way to raise your vibration and your frequency. Number 3, and this one's pretty difficult these days. Stop consuming low vibe content. What you consume matters. I suppose we say this, right? You are what you eat. So I imagine you are what you view on the internet. That's probably a thing now. If we're constantly feeding our mind with fear, negativity, superficial shit, then unfortunately it's going to drive our vibration lower. And it's going to happen faster than you can even say doom scrolling. Be mindful about what you watch. I talk about anime and shit all the time. I watch that a lot. How can I sit here and say to be mindful about what you watch when I consume anime on an almost disgusting level? Well, moderation. Now, in that moderation, it's like if I witness a sick fight scene and some people are dying, when I see that, to me, even though it seems to glorify violence, I'm also witnessing somebody sacrificing their life to fight for what they believe in or to fight for their dream. Now, to me, that is motivational. That is not low vibe. I see that as high vibe. So I suppose there is something in there as to vibes are what you interpret, because I've also heard that if you listen to certain songs and the words are negative, right, you're constantly saying these negative things over and over again, when you sing along to it, that it can actually drive your vibration down. However, if you were to sing these words and almost view them as a challenge. So if I'm saying, I hate my life, it sucks, it's dog shit, it's like I can sing those words. That's a fucking hit song, right? And then I can sing those words, and as I'm singing them, it's like I am declaring, challenging it, like, yeah, this is not true. Anyway, stop consuming low vibe content. I mean, is this low vibe content? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm fucking all about trying to send in fucking positive vibes like a fucking Kamehameha. Number 4, stop ignoring your intuition. Your intuition is basically like an internal GPS, gut protective system. It's always guiding you towards your highest good, your highest vibe, but you've got to actually listen to it. The intuition thing, I kind of feel like it falls under synchronicities. You know, you follow your gut, follow your heart, follow your head. All of these different things are kind of misleading at times. Following your intuition should definitely help you raise your vibration. And number 5, stop comparing yourself to other people. You may have heard that comparison is the thief of joy, but realistically, comparison is like eating a shit sandwich. And unless you really want to eat a shit sandwich, don't compare yourself to other people. When you look at someone, think, damn, they're better than me. There will be things that you are better than them at. I heard a saying once, and it was, you should never look into your neighbor's bowl to see if they have more than you. You should just look to see if they have enough. And I think there's something to be said about that in this kind of thing as well. Like, don't look to someone to see if they're better than you, just look to see if they're doing all right. Focus on the progress that you've made, not on the progress that someone else has. Always celebrate your wins, being grateful. You woke up today, be grateful, even waking up. If you wake up in the morning, be grateful, because one day you won't. Pretty much just you versus you, no one else. Alright gods, that was the top 5 things that you should stop doing right now if you want to raise your vibration and your frequency. Remember that leveling up is about making conscious choices and decisions in the moment, all the time, and no, it's not fucking easy. Insert anecdote about how if it was easy, everyone would do it. It's simple, but it's not easy. If everybody lived a high vibe life, then that would be brilliant, but it's not. So it's up to us, right? You, me, fucking Dupree, it's up to us to just raise our own vibration. We find someone who has low vibe energy. There's not saying you can't ever see them, you can't ever interact with them. It's just about being mindful, being aware their energy is theirs, yours is yours, and to protect your own energy. It's like a spirit bomb. It's a lot like a spirit bomb, actually. It's like, lend me your energy. Okay, and then you see they're all fucking drained. So the next time you're looking around and you're feeling like there's a lot of negative energy around, just be like, damn, here there be gods. And am I gonna leave where there be gods? Namaste, right here. But definitely leave if it's full of negative energy. I hate my life. It sucks. It's dog shit.